Oopsie. Um, this is like directly after me, like kind of starting it. This is like me starting a new video, but like right directly after I just made a video, you know. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Like I used to be like one of them niggas like when I was younger, like when I was younger, like I would be like low key like what do they call it? E-dater. Yeah, that's what the youngins called it. But yeah, chat, I was one of those, unfortunately. Like, don't get me wrong, I've had my experiences talking to women outside, actually in the world. Yeah, for sure. I say for sure, but like I've only had a couple of those experiences. But I would probably say like 3 or 4. Um, 3 or 4. You know, I don't know if I would like fully classify them as like a relationship. You know, it's just like two really young people. Experiencing each other, getting to know each other, like experiencing each other's vibes and like just how you interact and shit. Yeah. Um, I don't even know why I brought that up actually. Fucking fat, fucking chungus, chud loser that I am. I'm black, bro. I shouldn't be feeling like this. It's fucking. It really like like back in the day when like your parents. Well, okay, not everybody will relate to this, obviously, but like I mean, to my people, my generation out there, whatever, like people who, you get it, you understand, but like, you know, your parents be like, it's that damn phone to just any like, little thing. Like in a way, like they are high key, right? Not even low key, right? They're just high key, right? Because sometimes it be the phone, and I was like a sheltered kid, so like me not going outside much, I got a lot of my relationship, not some like experience or whatever, like you know, through the damn phone. Kiss you good with the damn phone. What Soldier Boy say? Why can I not make that jump? But yeah, but like I'm realizing now that I'm 20, like okay, that shit was cool, but that shit's not for me. Some people, and it's like I hate the term e-dating because it's so stupid, but honestly, it really is accurate unless it is like an actual serious relationship. At that point you would just say long distance because it's just long distance. Like if you actually met this person or like y'all been talking for like a year and a half and there's like no issues, just trust and like good vibes, you still hit rocky patches but good vibe, nigga, you good, bro. Like, you feel me? But there's always that worry. Wow, I was just lying. All that worry, of like faithfulness, like will they stay faithful to me and shit. But it's just the risk of the game. But me now that I'm 20, I know I just keep talking in circles, suck my dick. I'm realizing like that shit really isn't for me. At least like the way that I view a relationship, that doesn't really fit like what I think I would like. Like I can't really do the shit, the schmitz, you feel me? I've done it, haven't been really lucky, so I think I'm good. But it's hard because it's like, okay, I want something like, I don't want to say more tangible, but in a way more tangible. Oh, is this the end? Wait, what? Oh, it is the end. Nice. I didn't think I would ever finish this map. What the fuck? Because I didn't know where I was going. I think it was that last ramp. After that last ramp, I didn't know where to go. But I literally just saw this light. Okay, cool. How do I get back to start? The fuck? But yeah. Well, I forget where I was at. Relationships and whatever. Oh, like something more tangible. But yeah, if I want something more tangible, like I'd actually have to go outside and like meet someone, meet a nice lady outside in the actual real world. And you know, that's terrifying. There okay, look, let me break it down. Like, okay, I'm not like an incel or anything close to that, right? Like, I'm just regular nigga. I like video games, I like anime, manga, like I like I like sleeping. I like weed. I like nature. I love nature, actually. I'm a big fan of nature. But not like all nature, just like nice nature, you know? Like I don't really fuck with snow. Where I'm at, it's a lot of fucking snow right now. And I'm not the biggest fan, but I can appreciate it. It has its moments. But, like I like to be outside. I like to be in the sun. I like basketball, I enjoy some sports. Oh, brother. I say some, but it's really mainly basketball. Like, if we're talking playing sport. Like, I could play other sports. I want to, I'm not against every sport. But like, I have to go outside in the real world, and it's like, bruh, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And also, may I throw in this reminder, I am fucking bordering 21 with no license, no car, no motion. Like, it's really bad. And like, okay, like, I've been thinking, do I even really want a girlfriend? And I definitely do. Don't get that twisted. But will my circumstances really allow for that? Like, can I actually have a girlfriend in my current position? And that's like the bigger question I've been asking myself. And the answer to that is a resounding no. Like, it's not even close. I don't think, like, love and romance really has, like, conditions. But at the same time, it does, just because of, like, how we built this shit as society, like, as humans and shit. Like, sure, there's no conditions, but, like, a girl is obviously gonna want a guy that can, like, fucking make her. Hey. Obviously you're gonna want a girl that can treat her right. Take her out on dates and, spoil her with gifts and, so she could be a little passenger princess or whatever the fuck, and just sit and look pretty and be loved on and shit. And like, I totally get that. I understand my circumstance and my situation, and understand that where I'm at right now, like, I can't really provide those things. Would I be willing to? Obviously, but I don't really have the means to, like, and I'm not like, oh, like a materialistic person or anything, but I understand, like, there are certain roles that we play into when it comes to relationships and shit. And also on top of all of this, like, I have a bunch of fucking trauma and shit that I probably still haven't worked through properly, I'll be honest. Um you know, I do have active addictions that I continue to feed, and you know, it's probably not healthy for a relationship. Um, and like whatever girl, you know, like I decide to shoot my shot at or whatever the fuck, like they would have to get to know me, and you know, like they have to find out about it, and I just have to be like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, it's not that bad, but you know, like sometimes it can get bad, you know, like like yeah, yeah, you know, I just smoke my weed to calm down and you know chill out and shit, but I also, you know, like when I'm really going through it, I can leap to other substances or just other like things that are like risky in nature, just because my brain thinks that's like the move. You know, like when I'm going through it, my brain just loves like, I just say like, I don't know if you can say risky shit, but it's just shit like that, you know, like, oh, I'm really depressed. Let me get a piercing. Let me get a tattoo. Let me, shoot. The plug got Zan. Let me get some of that. Like, you know, like stupid shit. Self-destructive shit. I really, that's big. That's my big one. I really love to self-destruct. I feel like I'm damn near a master at it, actually. Fuck! I need to jump off high now. But yeah. And like, I don't know. Like, wow, like, you know, I don't know. And like, you know, I'm just sitting here in my fucking dark ass room by myself, voicing out all my thoughts and, you know, like getting this shit off my chest. I have to also like push myself harder. I feel like I push myself hard, but you know, I'm not always going my hardest, you know? Like I can admit like I definitely be slacking, and I know like I have a lot of energy, you know, like someone said like I have a lot of, I'm young, I have a lot of energy, so do a lot while I can, and I definitely get that sentiment because I definitely think I could be doing way more than I am some days, a lot of days, but I feel like I'm already getting like stuck in complacency and you know being used to like the routines that I've been building for myself for the past several years. So oh, I don't mean that, but I don't know. I know one day, like, you know, I'll probably be blessed enough, lucky enough, maybe that's the right word, lucky. Wow. Lucky enough to, you know, get the opportunity to love again, you know? And like I feel like I'm talking about I've been thinking about it. I don't know, like it's Valentine's Day, you know. One of my homies actually, he has a girlfriend, and this is his first girlfriend in like his entire existence, like first romantic anything. I'm actually really proud of him, you know, like I'm really happy for him. That's my boy, you know? You know? We so proud of him. We so proud of him. Yes. Oh, I made that. Fuck. Probably shouldn't have, but I want to do a lot. There's a lot of things. Like I want a bunch of tattoos. I want to be tatted up, but I don't want to be tatted up too early, just because I know I'm young as shit. And I would like to keep some of my innocence, you know. I don't know. There's. I want to get a piercing or two or three. I want to get like. I want to get one at least like in the next month. Shit, maybe next week. Like literally. Literally getting a piercing just for the fuck of it. It's been a while since, like, you know, I had a needle on my fucking face. It's been a year, actually. Like a year and like a month and a half, maybe. Since I got these 2 piercings that I have on my face right now. But I've been also, like, trying to be more conscious of the media I consume. I've been trying to intake less media. I just deleted my TikTok. I deleted it yesterday. No, I deleted it 2 days ago, but I downloaded it again yesterday. And I was like, damn, I'm really gonna miss these cat videos. But I've been seeing a lot of shit on, you know, a couple of you know, a bunch of files that I shall not really, you know, get into. But, you know, I'm like staying informed, but goddamn, sometimes that shit comes at the price of your own mental, cause like I'm not gonna say it's better not knowing, but boy, will you miss the person you were before knowing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much to say. I feel like whatever, you know, like, you know, I don't know how to express myself the best. I'm really bad at expressing myself. I feel like most of the times, like more often than not, I'm bad at expressing myself because I feel like I'm good at identifying. I'm sorry, I'm stretching. I feel like I'm good at identifying like my problems or whatever the fuck, but it's the taking action part. The taking action slash speaking up. Because I don't really like to speak up about shit. You know? Um, you know. But, you know, with that being said, we're gonna shut the fuck up. You know, what am I gonna do? We're gonna wash these dishes, put my clothes to wash, and take my black ass to bed. Uh, okay. Bye.